What's going on, guys? This is your boy B Easy Sports, and I just want to come on here real quick as some news dropped about Rashee Rice. As Adam Schefter just dropped some news about Rashee Rice being the driver of the Lamborghini during the race that caused I believe a 6-car accident in downtown Dallas. Rashee Rice was the driver of the Lamborghini. There were some minor injuries. I believe there was a 4-year-old involved, and it's just one of those things, man, where I'm just, at this point, I don't even know if it's anger anymore. I think it's just annoyance with these athletes, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I'm not somebody that comes down hard on these athletes. I'm not a zero tolerance guy. I don't come down hard on them. I guess I get it, the whole they're young and dumb thing. I think his lawyer said that he's young and made a mistake. But with the whole Henry Ruggs situation, with him drinking and driving and literally killing somebody and a dog, and then Jalen Carter, his situation coming out of college, his situation causing 2 deaths. Or he was a part. I don't. He didn't cause it, but he was driving, racing, and that caused 2 deaths. That's 3 people right there within the last year, athletes wise, NFL players who have been involved in either DUIs or just racing and causing fatalities. And Rashee Rice, thankfully, there's no fatalities in this one. And obviously, you guys know that he walked away. That's a whole situation that the lawyer couldn't answer that. It's just one of those things where, yes, young and dumb and making mistakes is one thing. But I really believe that at some point, there's a situation where you're not just young and dumb, right? You're just making horrible decisions, right? And yes, young and dumb is one thing. Usually things like young and dumb are excusable or they're forgivable. But this is unacceptable. It's unforgivable, right? And it's just intolerable, right? Because of, especially with the situation that's happened with 2 past players over the last year, right? And this is still happening. I don't know what the NFL is going to do. Obviously, they're going to let the investigation play out. The Chiefs will as well. I just feel like the NFL needs to really make an example out of Rashee Rice. They do. I mean, I know more is going to come out, and I just feel like it's going to be maybe even worse, but I don't know. But the NFL needs to make an example out of Rashee Rice. And honestly, I would not be upset if they were to suspend him indefinitely and if it was the entire year, just because of the situations we've had in the past just recently, right? And I think the NFL really needs to crack down on this, be the example of these athletes being so dumb on the road, driving 150 miles an hour on the road, just selfishly and goofy on the road, not thinking of others on the road, like 4-year-old children, pregnant women, people in general, elderly women, anybody can be on that road. Your family can be on that road, right? And you're just selfishly thinking of yourself. I'm kind of over it. Like I said, it's more annoyance than anything, and I just really feel like the NFL really needs to come down hard on these guys, man. So I wouldn't be surprised I would be okay with it, and I wouldn't be shocked if they suspend them indefinitely, depending on what more information comes out on this, man. So you guys let me know in the comments what you think with this whole Rashee Rice situation, man. Are you guys as annoyed as me? What should happen, and and your thoughts on that? You guys take it easy, man. Have a good weekend.